Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On Friday. We're kicking off the weekend with a little bit of John Prine. Recently I mentioned I received a bag of CDs on my step from a friend of mine, Colleen, who picks them up. And this was one of the gems I found inside, John Prine's Storm Windows. Older album, came on the tail of Pink Cadillac. Now, if you remember, we talked about Pink Cadillac back in an earlier episode. It was my first John Prine album, and I had first seen him on one of the PBS shows. He was touring behind this album, so he was featuring a lot of this music, and I thought this was what John Prine was all about. Apparently, I was wrong. This was quite a departure from what fans and critics expected from John Prine. So Pink Cadillac did not do as well as expected with, again, the fans and the critics. So when this one came along, it fared a little better. Surprisingly, a few of the tracks on here were just outtakes from the Pink Cadillac session. And you can kind of hear that rollicking, rocking sound still going on. Now, they do change off. It goes from that rock tunes into more country, more folk. Not quite to the quirkiness we get later on with John Prine, with Big Old Goofy World or Picture Show or That's the Way the World Goes Around. We're not at that stage at this point that I'm hearing it. This album is a little more straight ahead, but it's still some classic John Prine. Received it in CD, so I got a CD booklet with it. And with the CD booklet, we get a few more photos, right? And we get, here you go, we get the lyrics. Love to have the lyrics. Who's playing? Well, let's find out. We got John Prine on vocals and guitar, obviously. John Burns on lead and electric guitar. We've got Leo LeBlanc on steel guitar. Bob Hoban on acoustic piano. We've got Angie Veras on drums. And Tom Piekarski on bass and background vocals. A lot of John Prine original tunes here. We've got a couple that he has co-written. But let's take a look at their songs. We got started off with Shop Talk, a real rollicking song. Rocky tune, very, very reminiscent of the Pink Cadillac sound. Living in the Future, It's Happening to You. Sleepy-Eyed Boy, All Night Blue. Okay, we move on into Just Want to Be With You. Storm Windows, Baby Ruth, One Red Rose, and I Had a Dream. Now, for me, this was an excellent album. I really loved the Pink Cadillac one. This was a nice one to have more of that same, plus a little bit of transition in there. I think it's kind of a forgotten about album because when I look up a lot of stuff, they really don't even recognize Pink Cadillac that much. But if you haven't listened to it, give it a try. Nothing better than a little bit of John Prine to kick off your weekend. This was an excellent one that I found in this package. It was a real treat to put this on the old turntable. And if you want to check, lots of John Prine available online. Lots on streaming networks, YouTube. That excellent one that Stephen Colbert and John Prine did of That's the Way the World Goes Around on YouTube, worth checking out. Hard copies still available. This one, I believe it's another one of those secondhand store or bargain store finds. You never know where those things are going to pop up. And some great albums out there that people are getting rid of, just cleaning house, putting some out. You never know what you're going to dig up in those church bazaars or yard sales. Some classic albums are hiding there. Check them out. And this one, an excellent one to kick off the week with. Nothing better than a little drive and listen to some John Prine to kind of wind things down. So Storm Windows. Thanks, Colleen. Check it out. That's it for this week. Winding down September. You can feel the weather changing. We'll be into the fall pretty soon, so everybody get yourself ready. Christmas stuff coming up. Hey, I got some new Christmas albums going to be worth checking out. We'll do that a little later in the fall, but there's going to be some fun stuff there, so make sure you hang around for that one. Okay, until then, until Monday, everybody take care, stay safe, have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by.